I'm in the lobby, by the way.
That is great to hear. And here we are with NGS, just as the lobby pops up. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We have gathered to watch Division E East tonight. Wood League Airlines is playing versus 30 seconds to Mosh. And yeah, of course, this is a playoffs match. And I have some trouble bringing up the bracket, so my cocaster, Moonlight Zebra, just gave me a picture of the bracket. So I'm gonna bring that up in the Discord, and here it is. So we have in the bottom bracket Wood League Airlines. They beat Tar Pit Tipplers with a 2-1, and 30 seconds to Mosh also beat Region Rebel with a 2-1. And now they're facing each other in the last semi-final. And the winner is going up against Souls in Slow-Mo in the Coastal Finals. So, yeah, that is the match we are going to watch today. And heading over to Map Draft, which I haven't updated, of course. There we go. We have Wood League Airlines. Because they have a higher seed, they had the choice in first pick and map pick, and they took the first pick. And then 30 seconds to Mosh banned out Cursed Hollow and Tomb, while Wood League Airlines banned Alterac and Dragonshire. And then 30 seconds to Mosh took Battlefield of Eternity, where I'm currently trying to get into.
Do I try to invite you?
I try to get over you, but it doesn't work. Yeah, maybe
relaunch
me or just
your game.
relog. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just relog.
What's up, chat? I'm here again. It's me, Mundane Zebra.
Yeah, my favorite co-caster. Also my favorite fellow inter.
Yeah, we are indeed Int Masters.
Wait, are we? I'm feeling I'm not hitting master ever. But yeah, what a great evening we have. Like playoffs.
Yeah, and
Division
oh,
East.
there he is.
There we go. Did you already tell them that you were co-casting?
Yeah, I explained to them you were having some issues getting into.
Okay, then we.
Both teams seem to be ready, so we should be getting to draft relatively soon.
Perfect. That is good to hear. Yo, chat is also in a very good mood, I see. Let's get this shit going. What do you think about Battlefield of Eternity? Do you like the map?
I hate the map.
Nice, perfect.
Honestly, right now I'm banning it during every match. So while I do know what the meta looks like for it, I'm not particularly good at playing it, at least in my personal opinion. So, you know, and also it's Div E, so I'm hoping to see some spicy picks, some fun picks, just anything that'll make it more interesting for us, the viewers.
Yeah, I hope the same. Maybe we get spicy picks, a murky maybe. I think that's
Why
possible.
murky?
Or
I don't want to see
Vikings
murky.
on one lane. 3 Vikings on
Oh
one lane.
my gosh.
That would
That's
be
only
spicy
Braxis.
indeed.
Here we go. Getting into draft.
Let's go.
So let's talk about these teams drafting a little bit, what they like to pick, what they don't like to pick. One thing that I notice is that 30 seconds to Mosh, they don't play Junkrat. And Wood League Airlines doesn't look like they played that much too, so it's Junkrat might not be a big factor in this series. Some things that they do like to pick is the Anduin for Wood League Airlines, the York, the Hanzo. And for 30 seconds to Mosh, it's mostly Jaina, Tychus, and Sonya. I get the feeling that these teams are pretty aggressive. But of course, they both also use Anduin, which is very good for the free save. So
Unwin is just a great hero in general, I think. He has so
for
much
sure.
utility with his roots,
And then
and
maybe
both ultimates are basically viable, right?
for Anduin?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, for sure. The Mayban coming out. That's a little bit of a target ban. Their second most played tank on 30 seconds to Mosh.
Only the second most played. Why are they not banning the first? The only.
Because they both have the same first most played, which is
Oh.
Johanna.
So you're saying we actually get a Johanna today?
Maybe.
At least from one
I
team?
mean, I would say most definitely looking at these stats. Both teams seem to really like their Joe. Looks like we got some 30 seconds to Mosh supporters in chat.
Wait, is it
Oh,
the Tiger Huts? Oh, Diablo is also banned. Very interesting. Also very early ban. Would have maybe expected
true.
that on the
Wow.
third ban, but this early on.
Maybe they're trying to choke the tank pool. Maybe they'll go for an early Johanna pick for that. I don't know. It's definitely interesting for them to go for this kind of drafting strategy. And the Hanzo ban, that is targeted.
Never target
And
ban. Only target bans coming out here. Unbelievable.
yeah, I would say the Vala is the only one that's extremely standard for a ban, you know?
Especially on Battlefield, yeah.
Yeah.
Cupid just way too strong sometimes. With the ways. Well, now what we're gonna pick instead? I would like to see a Lunava, to be honest. She's really strong right now, in my opinion. But for now, we get Johanna and Brightwing. Okay. As expected.
Yeah, we're probably not going to see a Johanna during this series.
Not a Johanna? You mean Lunava?
Lunara, my bad.
You're already fucking up. Nice. Perfect.
Oh, thank you. I think that's my job, fucking up, so you can correct me and look smart.
Yes. Because I'm the smartest.
Don't be fooled by it, chat. Do not. This guy is not smart.
I'm smurfing on him. Anytime. Ooh, and
Yeah, dude, let's
Imperius.
go 1v1.
Wow, that is an early Imperius pick. And against Johanna and Brightwing.
Yeah, that's a very interesting one. I think looking at only these two heroes, I do not like this Imperius game. Um,
He's gonna get blinded, he's gonna get polymorphed. I don't think he will have a fun game here.
yeah,
But maybe it's only played in the format and they pick another tech now.
that would be pretty fucking spicy for sure.
The front line. I mean, I think it can be played. Can still pick a hyper carry, like the Lunasa. Still open.
For sure, for sure.
Oh,
And
and
someone
we are
DC'd.
out of the lobby. Alright. RIP. Galahad went out. Hope he's coming back soon.
Yeah, let's hope
Not sure
that
what happened.
we are able to get it back underway, but it's all good. Both teams seem to be.
Okay, he DC'd apparently. Hope his internet is okay.
Yeah, hopefully it's fine.
If he would live in Germany, I would blame the German internet. But mine is fine so far. So I can't complain.
Yeah, that's all you can do is blame other things other than yourself for sure.
I think that's map number 1-1 for 30 seconds of Mosh.
If only, dude. I don't mean that. I would hate that. That'd be boring.
We want to see a exciting game. games, yeah. Kind of ready for a free mapper here. What do you think?
Of course, I would love 3 maps. That's as a spectator, that's what you're always hoping to see.
Oh, and he's back. Yeah, 3 games with each 30 minutes. That sounds fun, doesn't it?
Of course. I mean, that was what did we cast last time? It was like really close, right?
Yeah, it was. It was Nexus Division, I believe.
Oh yeah, it was. It was Running Wild versus Beef Boys.
Yes. And Beef Boys won 2-1, I believe. Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was a great series. They're asking us if we're ready, by the way.
I'm always ready. But yeah, let's go back into draft. I think we just speed one the first picks.
Yeah,
At
we'll
least I
see
hope
what
we.
they do.
At least I hope we do.
That's what they should do.
Shift away from the old style because
Chat is having a discussion about who the best Joker is.
I mean,
So that's
that's not even a question in my opinion. It has to be Heath Ledger. Like, hello? Chat?
who?
So this was
You, like,
I'm saying is so intense.
why is that even a question? What the hell?
I don't think
Why are you guys
Alright.
inting?
that's why
Yeah, start banning people. We're gonna start banning people. You guys better stop right now with the lies.
Timeouts for everyone that is saying otherwise. Because the caster's always correct.
Even though they won this series,
Yeah, you guys better start hiding.
pretty handily. The beginning of the first
Yeah,
Oh,
so
look,
they're just going
we've only
through.
pick again. Wow, surprising.
give over Ophelia's
Selecting Johanna. I think I.
bottom lane
I
I feel like I've
uh,
seen this
déjà
one
vu.
before.
to Herald, but they make
Hmm.
good setup from Gen G. They're like, okay, we have Prile bottom lane, we make the first half rotation up toward Herald.
It didn't change anything up. Damn it.
Rotate back so we don't give up too much. But SKT goes to Herald every single one of these Herald.
All right.
They lost
And then
all
this
of
is
them.
where we were,
Coming back and
I
winning the
think,
game
when
in 2 or
people
3 games.
disconnected. The
But
Tychus ban makes
Wait,
sense.
caster is wrong. Hello?
because
Okay, that's the first button.
showing up
Wait, wait.
to these fights because their bottom lane's getting
What?
pushed in by the Aphelios.
Someone said the caster's wrong. Yeah.
It seems very stubborn to me. Which
Oh
Okay,
yeah, that's the
Giant
first
ban.
ban.
Hello?
He's gone.
things where some of their drafts, they
He
pick the same
is
things
just
over
out
and
of
over.
here.
Some of the plays,
You should
they
time
just
him out for like
to
2
adjust, they're not
seconds
as
just for
nimble
fun.
or maybe disciplined as-
Yeah, I think you're completely right. There's a lot of consistency in if it works, don't fix it. It ain't broken.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, we are back into
Oh.
draft and we have finally some new picks with Jin and
They don't
Sonya.
stop doing things. Like you said in drafts against HLE,
Okay.
Zinzao, Ezreal, they picked it
I
full.
actually don't mind the Zul'jin into
Owner's
what
thing is very predictable. This guy did full
Wood League Airlines are
And
showing. Oh
I told
my
you, I
god.
told you, it's the triple front
What?
line, and I love it honestly. Murden, just
What
the
is
best thing in the
going
game,
on?
Like he'll do blue side 4 games in a row. pass
and
top,
he's gonna farm this Jin.
tries to dive top, and then back top.
And
Oh
I'm a
my
prediction
god, dude! What the fuck?
I told you, I'm smurfing on you today.
Oh my god, this guy's calling everything right now.
In that series.
Okay, what are we going to counter that well?
Dude, I'm just gonna say this is literally the easiest Malthael game I've ever seen in my life, and while I don't expect it, I would like to see it. But I know that when I call
It's
stuff,
not
I'm
going to
always
be
wrong.
Malphite. There's no way.
I know.
Yeah,
Jaina.
Mage makes more sense. And Jenna was actually. I mean, if Johanna and Sonya can protect her, she can deal a lot of damage. I was
There's a
suspecting
cast.
Li Ming otherwise, because she's a little bit safe against the dive from the free melees.
But despite this super strong early game,
1
they're
sec.
like 6th
People in
overall
chat are
as
saying.
they finish the game. So they're always coming out with big leads in the early game. They're always getting towers early.
There's. Did you forget to mute your stream, by the way? Because there's like some volume in the background.
Coming through effectively, and I think
What?
that is a clear sign to me at least, or could
There shouldn't be at all.
as you mentioned, Kobe, that they're just not it's not perfected yet. They're still like
they're not
Yep.
all on the same
Wait.
page. It feels like a lot of players still trying to figure out how they all want to play together.
I don't
It
think
sounds
so.
pretty negative.
I mean, there's some music,
The
but
positive is that
that
Yeah,
should change once
there's like
I'm
another cast going on.
still able to find
It
some
might
good
actually
engagements
be
because of
CBCL, no
the
cap.
positive side of these rookies that they added.
Wait,
So you
what?
might want to
Barely
check
and an
your
owner, the
tabs and
upside
shit.
of
Wait, really?
Yeah.
There's like no way. Is it gone now? Okay, I'm really confused right now.
Yeah, I can.
And there was music in the background, like HC music, but no other. Yes.
No, like there's actually a cast going on in the background on your stream.
Like what?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, what? This,
Yeah.
You're joking. Wait.
Okay, it sounds like it's gone now. It sounds like it's gone now.
Yo, you make me sweat right now.
I mean, I don't know, dude. I could hear some shit and chat could hear some shit, so I was just relaying the message.
Gone now. Okay.
This is a cheeky spot for oh, that's a big fucking stun. That's a 3-man. Nothing's gonna happen though.
Okay, we haven't introduced the teams, and I think we're gonna leave it. But looking at talents, we have Murden already entering level 1, perfect zone. Not sure why he's going that talent.
Yeah, that's definitely an interesting one.
I mean, that probably sets up Sledgehammer on level 4, but I still think it's a really bad talent, nonetheless. Since Blue
Yeah, I would
is
say
nerfed.
especially when you can get the block into that Zul'jin, which is
Exactly.
extremely useful. I like to see the Bone Slicer coming out from the Zul'jin. He's going for the Q build, going for the health shred on those tanks.
Yeah, and he's gonna need it. Like, 3 beefy melees in his
Big-
face. I like what
3
they're doing.
big
I like what
beefy
30
boys.
seconds for Mosh is doing. They're sending that Zul'jin top right now. And just they take the camp in secret. Blaze didn't see him because he probably walked around here or had the wave.
Yeah, he walked all the way around behind their own fort.
So they're taking that in secret. Blue team not really aware of that. They should know that Zul'jin is not here. But
Yeah,
they
but-
can't be sure until now that he wasn't anywhere in hiding. So now they start bot camp. A little bit later. They also
They still get it.
let this wave push in. So 30 seconds to Mosh. A little bit fast on rotation. Yeah, Murder's
Now
still
they're
on
gonna
1
start
sec.
their bruiser camp already.
Yeah, both teams doing that now. All good. Then 4 is here. And yeah, there's the Sledgehammer from Murden.
Oh,
He wants to waste as well on the Immortal.
that
And-
Blaze is getting really low, and he's forced to back right now.
Oh, holy shit. But he's not backing. He doesn't want to leave XP. Almost gets speared by the Sonya. Oh my god, that was...
Looks like he's gonna get some backup from the Lunar though, and he's gonna be okay.
Whole team is rotating. The Sonya is also aware of it. Just staying away. She doesn't want to into 3 people. Now the first Immortal comes up and it's going to be
Lunar
important.
isn't going for the damage at level 4 on the Immortal, by the way. So that's an interesting one.
Especially if you have decent waves on the other side with literally 3 damage dealers.
Yeah.
Sonya, Sujin, and Jaina. All
Oh,
decent
Imperious,
Immortal
you're going to
waves.
miss. Is he in trouble? Nope.
Nah. He's all good. Unreal still has the pull, so more there's no kill pressure from the red side.
Yeah.
Especially with
Looks
the
like
Johanna. But blue
League
team
wants
doesn't have the
to-
waves, and they feel that. Nara is going over there now to deal at least some damage, but yeah, not the level 4 damage, and that is going to take a while. Especially if
Oh, this
he's
Zul'jin might be in
stunned.
trouble here.
Double stun from Murder and Blaze. But yeah, For the Imperials, there's not enough damage there. Oh, big root from Unreal though, and the spear to follow. They're getting the stun lock on Sonya, but she is able to spin out. And this Immortal is going lower and lower, but Jaina's in trouble, and she is the first kill of the game. Good, and going for the Sonya.
Johanna might be next.
Everyone is so low,
Okay.
but
Oof.
almost all of them surviving. And the blue
You know-
team's health bars are also falling.
You know, I think if Lunara was that damage level 4, blue team would already have this immortal, but now they're still so far away and it's so slow.
Yeah, and the respawn timers are very low, so everyone is back on the map. Also, red team have time to tap, and they're claiming this first immortal. And they're looking for some picks here, but they can't quite find this.
And chat's already calling GG to that level 4 from the Lunara.
Yeah,
And
that-
honestly, looking at that immortal, if this is the kind of strat they were going for, where they wanted to have a 4-man that, oh, and Anduin's left the game. But, anyways, if they were gonna have a 4-man that interrupts race with Lunara racing by herself, I kind of agree. It's
honestly,
big
if you
fuck
have
up.
that level 4 Lunara, you could probably send the Imperials to race while you try to fight with Lunara, rather than have Lunara on the race.
I mean, Imperius has really terrible race.
I think in that scenario is actually better than the Lunara.
Maybe.
But I mean, for them it's all about the team fights, and they lose their first 4 here, but they wanna come back through the latest team fights. Let's see if I can get them.
And that fort, unfortunately, is just another thing that comes out of the Lunara level 4 because she doesn't clear that immortal on
They're
lane.
going for the Sonya.
Oh,
Spear connects.
I think
Wood is
she's
there,
dead.
and there's no escape.
Okay.
Healer is bot
Good
lane
job.
on the siege camp. Brightwing doesn't even bother to teleport. So
Yeah.
that Sonya is done for. Camps are being traded. Red team gets the bot camp, blue team gets the top camp.
Blue team is really staying as a 4-man unit.
Yeah, they don't want to get
think-
picked off. Oh, the chances with Johanna getting a pick are very slim.
That's true.
I like what the red team is doing. They're just pushing in the top lane now. A little bit slow with that. But they're getting some damage done at least.
Fulgen stacks will be pretty slow this game, considering he didn't go to level 1 that gives him extra stacks.
Sitting at 8 right now. So, still a little bit off of completing that.
Yeah.
But here we go. Next immortal phase is coming up. Both teams on their camps. Red team a little bit slower here though. So blue team might set up a gank, a bush gank here somewhere. Oh, they're showing on the lane now.
I think this is a good spawn for red team.
Yeah, they just want to wait here, and they can easily do that now, winning the halftime show.
It is not even close.
Yes.
I mean,
But level 10
we're
is
up
here.
10s now.
And now the blue team wants to force something. They want to get the kills.
Any
And-
interesting level 10s? It is a Wrath, not a Leap, so that's a interesting
That
one, but it also makes
We'll
sense.
be glad for the
Well, Jin?
Oh, well. There's the falling sword coming out from Johanna, just saving the Sujin, cleansing him. But
But now
Sonya
Sonya,
is left alone and bites the dust.
Yeah.
It's at least one kill, but not sure if it's enough to win the Immortal. They're once again sending Lunara over there to raise it down.
okay, now that she has that level 7 Q, it looks like her damage is actually
Way better, but it's still
it's, yeah.
not a lot. She's
Yep.
going to take a long time. Blaze missing a stun there. That could have been a big one. Oh, and here is also
Fury
missing
is missing
spear.
too. Oh no.
It's a disaster, and now Sonya has respawned. And once again, we have a 5-on-5 in the mid lane. Würden gets the spear into his face. And the blue team is clumping up a lot. Imperius all alone here on the right side, and he goes down. No,
Blaze is
red,
still in that bunker, but they're not gonna go for him.
no, red team should have an easy time just claiming this immortal once again.
Yep.
And yeah, so far, blue team strategy not really paying off. Murden by way
Yeah.
sitting at 39 stacks. That's not a lot of damage, I can tell you.
For sure.
He should have ever gone for a different challenge. But like I said, that's my personal opinion. So maybe you just ignore chat. Because I'm a fellow int. Blaze is also almost done with the level 1 quest New Habits. So he is unstoppable then. But yeah, first of all, they need to defend this immortal. And here's twice for stun. But the White Wing is quick to cancel that. And the 4 falls.
It's so difficult to defend these immortals now that the Lunar has that level 4. It stays alive for so long. Oh my god, Sonya, chill. Holy crap.
Especially with 3 melees, you have a hard time walking up. There's Johanna Jaina on the other side who can just melt your front line really quickly. Wait, Jaina not going for the E-Talent on level 7, which has been buffed by
Fury
Blizzard
1.
with the last patch. And
Arcane Intellect.
looks like W build to me.
Yeah, that's an interesting one for sure.
Very spicy talents coming out here today.
Yeah. Not a big fan.
Ooh, and
I
red
think that
team
limits
is
your
going for
DPS a
Blaze,
lot.
but he smells the trap. And it's just out of him.
Yeah.
And red team is not just taking over this map. I mean, they
Oh,
have to
Sonya.
Sonya. Ooh.
The Unstoppable is gonna come out.
Stun CC is very dangerous though.
This Jaina is stepping up really far. There's some large balls on that man.
He knows he was saying. I mean, he is the captain, right? So he knows what he's doing.
Of course.
Once again, hard camps are up, so we take that. Blue team are also going for it. And now the 30 models coming up, and this is going to be a very interesting one because we are at a. We're getting later into the game where the immortals do more and more damage, and the death timers become longer and longer. And the blue team needs these kills. They
Red
can't
team is
waste
just
the immortal.
sitting on that immortal. They want to get that first half, and I'm just kidding.
Currently they're just sitting on their side, just playing it defensively.
How do you tell when you're observing? Like it's.
What?
How do you tell when you're observing which immortal is which?
You see it.
No, like I don't see the color.
Like the red side is always the attacking one.
Oh, okay.
Like your blue side is basically yours. You know? That's how you know.
Oh,
and
Anduin
red team is going
caught
for
here.
engage and they're finding the Unreal and the Unreal is just dead! Oh my god! Quick lightning engage from red team. And they also get the Imperius. And now they're going for more. The Murden is on attack, but he jumps out. My team's health are dropping, but there's not much damage left on the blue side.
Okay.
And Blaze also
They'll
has to
decide not to
disengage.
chase.
And red team is just rolling over the Wood League Airlines right now. What is happening?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think it really does come back to that first immortal and the level 4 town on Lunara. Maybe there was some miscommunication there, but they should have won that first immortal. And
also
because
that
of that talent,
That
they could.
positioning from the Vanduin was very questionable. Walking
That's
very
true,
far.
for sure.
Oh, almost got rooted under the immortals done. And blue team
Not bad.
is not finished fighting this one. They
Okay.
lose the immortal, but they want to get the kills now.
But they're not
Imperius is
winning
already
this.
low. He falls. And now they're on the run. Johanna is on the chase. And we have the slows from the Jaina. And wait,
He is
Blaze
so
survives.
low.
Oh no, he goes into
Wait.
bunker. That might cost him his life.
Bunker gonna
no?
kill him? Okay, no.
Blizzard comes out.
I think he's alive.
Oh, he actually stays
Oh
alive.
man.
But this is a full shielded Immortal now pushing down the bot lane. And
Yeah.
they will also get the level 16 advantage soon. So I think
Yeah.
at least the keep is done for.
For sure. Keep is 100% dead. The question is the game over already?
Like
Lunar gets stunned.
Yeah.
Oh, but they're not ready for it.
Murden needs to pull his avatar very early on, but he's really slow. Jenna with an early falling sword.
That Immortal is still super healthy.
And still has his shield. Furious gets stunned. And
Sonya ults. Water Elemental comes out. Are they gonna
they're
go
going
for
the
this?
game. They're going for
Yeah.
it. Immortal still has enough health. There's also 2 catapults coming in. They just need to one-shot that, well, not one-shot, but right-click that core. And the shields
Sonya's
are
just hitting
down.
core.
Yeah, Sonya's just on it, but
Oh.
there's the abduct from the Imperius, and they quickly delete the Sonya.
Okay.
But I think the game is still done. The core falls to 0%.
Oh yeah.
And 30 seconds to Mosh. Win this game number 1. Convincingly.
Oh yeah. That was I could see what Wood League Airlines was going for with that comp, but I mean, yeah, it's just it feels like there was some miscommunication there because they had a big opportunity to win both Immortals. And by both I mean the first two, but with the talent that Lunar went for, they just didn't have enough damage for it.
Yeah. And they were also struggling in the team fights a lot.
Yeah, later on for sure they were.
In total, we only had 8 kills. 4 for both sides. So,
Yep.
actually not a lot of kills here.
Not at all. But the
But-
game ends quick because 30
Nice.
seconds to Mosh. They have
I think they just have a better strategy planned out for this map. Going for ways, getting that Immortal quickly down, and then just go for structures. And
For sure.
yeah, Wood League Airlines strategy didn't really work out here. And now
they
they
went
need to,
for the strategy that I would say is definitely more difficult to pull off.
they
and
need to
unfortunately-
get the kills. They need to win team fights.
Yep.
And if you
They
can't get
weren't
that,
able to do it.
if you can't find these decisive engages, it's really hard to win the Immortal fights. But yeah, that brings us to map number 2.
Make sure to cash out that prediction.
Oh yeah, thanks for
Get the Gamba fans, the Gamba boys.
some people getting some points.
Let's see where
Wait,
I
there's
would
still people
assume.
questioning the Joker. Oh wait, oh no. It's a
I would
fucking
ass-
joke at this point. Oh my god.
I would assume Wood League Airlines goes for first pick again. I wonder where 30 Seconds to Mosh takes us this time. Do they go for the other 2-lane map? Or
please
for
don't.
something else?
I mean, it's a
Sky
completely
Temple.
different strategy you need for Brexit. But instead, they're going for a completely different approach. They're taking us to Sky Temple.
Yeah, this is a very, very different map. Very... Oh, they went for the map pick.
Oh, wait. That's true. Okay, we are talking shit here. Again. 'Cause
About what?
I mean, we were suspecting Wood League Airlines to go for a first pick, but instead they are picking this map. They took Sky
Yeah.
Temple. I mean, you kind of have to forgive us, because usually the team that loses takes first pick. But
Yeah.
not today.
And didn't they take first pick?
They
During
took,
the-
yeah,
the-
they took first pick. They had the choice for the first game.
Yeah.
But I mean, it didn't work out for them, so
Yeah.
maybe
Maybe
they're
that's
going
the
for a different
reason.
strategy now. But wait, do I have a different cast again on? Because I'm like on a different scene again. Maybe people can tell me.
No, I think it's fine.
Okay. Really weird. I don't know what's happened there.
Yeah.
Or what is happening. I don't know.
We're just waiting on one player,
Yeah.
and we should be getting into this draft relatively soon.
Hope we don't have any connection issues again. Because you said
Yeah,
there
that
was
was
one player
unfortunate.
dropping during the match. But neither team paused or anything. So
Yeah.
all should be fine. But I mean, now we get to Sky Temple, and this is a completely different map. We talked about it already, but it's just way bigger than Battlefield of Eternity.
Yep.
Just need some more macro understanding here, I think.
Yeah. And Wood League Airlines, they have an Abath or Illidan game, so
Oh, that could be spicy.
maybe they pull it out. We'll see. We'll see what happens in this one.
Wow,
It's hard
you're
to
really
predict.
tired.
I mean, I'm just yawning. It's
Ay.
I don't know, dude. We got a little bit of a wait here for the teams, so
Just have to learn some patience, man. Hello. Now we should be getting into the draft relatively soon.
yep. All parties are in the lobby. They seem to be memeing quite a bit. So these teams, they're having fun with it.
Yeah,
They're having fun with it.
always like to see that.
For
Murky
sure.
Game 2, it is called. I mean...
I mean, you're completely right about the last game, so maybe you're right. Maybe they will
I
go
mean, I didn't
murky.
call that. Chat called that. Hello? I hope for Murky, but I don't think we're gonna pick that.
Oh, it was chat that called the murky.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm still believing in the Vikings on one lane. Like all three Vikings. Just playing top lane, for example.
Yeah, for sure. That's how you should play Vikings on Sky Temple, by the way. If anyone's wondering, do not spread them out over the map.
Yeah.
Put all your Vikings in one single lane and play it like that.
Exactly. Next level strats.
For sure.
What is going on? Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
These teams are wild. Ay.
um, yeah.
What are we
I mean,
waiting for?
I guess while we're waiting, let's talk about relevant picks on this map. The Brightway once again is very good.
And just glow is in general.
Um,
Should be contested. The Haka, Felstad.
the
Maybe
Haka, yep.
ETC will stage dive.
Oh,
I mean,
but
it has risen in priority again, I think.
yeah, but
I've seen
it's
some ETC offlane.
30 seconds to Mosh. So you would assume that
I'm stupid. Yeah, of course.
if they do go for the ETC, which they haven't a single time this season,
Wait,
quite
they didn't?
disappointing considering the name of the team,
That is
um,
very disappointing. Wow.
they would go for the Mosh,
Shame
not
on
the
them.
stage dive.
Like, with that name, you have to go for ETC like every single game, basically. Right?
I kind of agree.
Unbelievable.
I mean, it's a big debate. If the other team asks themselves, "Oh, are we starting?"
Hope so.
I mean, he said he was starting.
That should mean we are starting, right?
Okay, there we go. A lot of memes going on in chat right now. I'm not sure what the fuck is happening. But we are in draft now.
Finally. we are here. We have arrived. For the Vikings 1 lane. You heard it here first. The prediction god is on. Maybe they ban it as well. I mean, it's so strong, you kind of have to ban it.
The reason I ask is because
Right?
The Vala is banned once again.
Yeah. I mean, Valla, just a toxic hero.
Oh.
So many builds are viable on her.
Definitely very, very strong.
Actually, it was Lunara who was really toxic.
This guy says don't play Vikings. I mean, what's wrong with you? Why would you not play Vikings? That's toxic. I mean, I guess it.
I mean,
You know.
he's the murky. He's the murky guy, so.
I mean, it does say in his name that he's toxic, so.
True. Toxic core, actually.
Yeah. We're gonna be
just
same
banning the same
band.
heroes again? Hello?
Yeah.
How boring is that?
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I mean, yeah. But Woodley Airlines lost the first game. So maybe they should switch it up.
For sure. I agree.
Go for that Vikings band. Come on. Or maybe they won't.
They're hoping.
But no, that's the Diaka band. Also makes sense, I guess. Kind
Yeah.
of. Diaka is a strong hero. Especially on this map as the global. Who's May? Wait. Please don't tell me that's a bad joke. What did it? Wait, is there already a joke?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm not the only one who's stupid. Thank God. But yeah, there's
Oh,
Brightwing
the
immediately.
Brightwing.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
Yeah, Brightwing just so powerful at the moment.
Yeah.
Could see a
Yahtzee's
Stupper on the other
hero
side.
pool.
Or maybe it's Anduin again. They first picked it the last time. So, might be a comfort pick for them.
Yeah. I would. Oh.
And
Okay.
yeah, with Diablo this time.
So they don't take the Johanna, which I was expecting them to do, because both teams really like Johanna. They go for the Diablo Anduin instead.
Yeah, they
That's
banned Diablo
interesting.
last time. So, seems they judged him quite powerful.
I'm expecting the Johanna to come out again. Maybe a Tychus as well.
Yeah, Tiger should be... Okay,
But
never
they
mind.
prefer the Jaina.
I wasn't going to say it is a must pick here, but they think otherwise. Or
Yeah.
at least,
and that-
it's not a must pick. But it's a very good pick against Diablo.
I agree.
Let's say it like that.
And that's interesting because Tychus is actually one of the most played heroes from 30 Seconds to Mosh.
Maybe they wanna keep it... Okay.
And there's the
No,
ban.
it's gone. No chance for them to pick it up.
Interesting. And maybe they just think that Jaina is more important on this map because of the wave clear.
I mean, she was quite powerful in the last game, so I don't dislike the pick.
For
But
sure.
it could have been picked in the last rotation.
I agree.
But there's a Vikings pick. Oh my God! I love
No.
it.
No.
I'm just smurfing today. Ay.
The TLV ban. You hate to see it.
Yeah, they know. Maybe they're stream sniping, Evie.
Possible.
They're hearing that Vikings are so powerful, so
Yep.
they just ban it.
And the
But-
Rainer
wow.
Orphea.
Orphea. Oh, wait. By the way, I hate to see that. Like, both damage dealers before they pick their offlaner. Because now you don't have
Yeah.
much flexibility in the draft for the last pick anymore.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I would have liked to see the offlaner probably picked here, but that's not what they go for.
Wow.
And the Zul'jin, once again,
It's basically the same draft.
yeah,
from
literally.
20 seconds to Mosh. I mean, they won with it. Only the Rexer is switched out. Or is switched
Just
in.
another case of
Time to
it's
bring
not
out
broken.
Abanova. It's a little bit too late for that. At least, just as I read it.
And the Leoric.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. He can double soak. And he scales quite well.
Yeah.
It's his biggest power spike on level 20.
The only thing I dislike about it is the Zul'jin shreds that Leoric.
The captain stream. Wait. Don't tell me you are the captain. You're not. Wait.
Oh, he's here to scout.
Oh,
One
wait.
second. One sec. This guy, he's
That
taking
is-
strats from us. Oh my gosh.
Wait, is that ban worthy? Like,
No, they don't have a single TLV pick this entire season. I think we just baited him.
maybe. But also, like, stream surfing is forbidden. So. But I mean, he didn't see anything, so. I guess we're just
Yeah.
baiting him back. Indeed. But yeah, here we go! Game number 2. Let's see if Wood League Airlines can actually bring it back. They have a powerful draft. They have quite some potential with Orphea, with a Diablo. And of course, the winner. And this time we're actually gonna present them to you. We have Dark Knight on the Diablo. I actually like this name. Dark Knight with a Q. We have Galahad on Undreen. We have WEWT. No idea how to pronounce it. On Orphea. Yahtzee on Reyna. And Baron on the Lyric.
And for the red team, 30 seconds to Mosh, we got Farfanugan. What a name. On the Johanna. Wait, I can't see it because of chat.
Okay.
Oh god, they're
I
going
see.
to fight. We have O-Line Bus on the Rexar. The captain on the Jaina once again. Sub-Zero playing the Zul'jin once again. And Born to Shine on the Brightwing. Also, once again. They did not change their comp much at all.
Didn't Zul'jin even finish his quest last game? I don't think he did, right?
Who's Zul'jin?
Yeah?
I don't think he finished it. I think he got a range and that's about it.
Let's see if he can do it in this game. I mean, they didn't need it. They won the game anyway.
Yeah. Ended a little too quick.
Yeah, very quick, 15-minute game. Maybe a bit of a battlefield. Can be a snowballing map. Especially if you waste these models now. Alright, we have Stacking Reyna, veteran marksman picked up by Yahtzee. Also the loss of hope from Johanna, so she's stacking those globes. Every 10 she gets another 5% healing with 20 baseline. Always good to mention.
They're gonna look to give the globes over.
Seems they're not very interested in actually fighting, even though they have a Zul'jin and they wanna fight, in my opinion. Like, they wanna get a sex up, right? But so far they're just avoiding these fights. Playing for camps,
camps.
which I like on the other side though. Going for hard game now. Blue team not really aware that that is happening. Maybe now they do. Should probably head to their own camp. And yeah, Orphea is going to that. So everything just going very calm. No real fight so far.
Okay, it looks like they're gonna 4-man push with this bruiser top. Sorry if you just said that. I got debated. Oh, Galahad's gone again.
Yeah,
And
Rexer
he's
is in the bot lane.
Back and he's gone again.
It's actually dropping
And
out
he's
of
back.
the lobby. Okay, he is fine.
Oh, this
Don't get
Johanna
worried.
could be in trouble here.
No, she should have D, right? And there's also Brightwing
No,
pop,
she
but,
doesn't. Oh, but they don't go for it.
they don't have enough damage. Orphea wasn't quite there. She recalled before.
She actually didn't have D there. She used it before.
Okay, yeah, then it was quite scary. I mean, the Brightwing pot came in clutch. You know, they're
Oh
setting
my
up with
gosh.
Bush King. I mean, they have their own camp now to push with it. They didn't
Yeah,
lose too
but-
much with that push from the red team.
Oh, the flip's gonna miss, go onto a minion.
But the
This-
Zul'jin is caught
Zul'jin
out
is in
of
trouble.
position, and that's one
He's dead.
kill. But they can't quite secure the waiting.
Oh,
Ooh, but Ophia is doing some damage.
Johanna.
And
She's gonna be okay.
DPS was not quite on the target with the Diablo.
Wow.
But
Woodley
that's
just
a powerful
doesn't
push
give a
now
shit.
from the Wood League Airlines.
They're just not soaking at all. They do not give a fuck. What the heck? That's
Rexar
crazy.
is on the temple, so he's not soaking either.
True.
But second 30 seconds to Mosh, a little bit ahead of XP because Rexar was soaking a little bit. Ophia is trying to battle him now. She has to be
This
a little
Leoric
bit
is getting
careful
pretty
of
low.
Misha. But in general, she
Johanna
can
getting
win that.
flipped once again into the
Oh,
stun.
top
She's
lane.
dead.
I was completely missing that because I was watching in mid lane. But Johanna dies.
Classic Dark Wolf.
Yes. Smurfing the draft, inting the cast. That's me. But yeah, it's 2 kills for Wood League Airlines.
Well,
And so far they're
this
doing quite
one-
well. They're also getting the
Yeah.
first structure here in the top lane. So,
it was
Really good early game.
definitely a questionable decision to ignore the rest of the map and just go for top, but it definitely worked out for them.
yes, for sure. Their team was also the whole time top basically. In Rexar was
Yeah.
taking mid temple, but that only got half a fort. So in the end, Wood League Airlines went out in that trade.
Yep. And Zul'jin's going for a pretty weird build. I don't think that's going to be enough damage on the Leoric and the Diablo, but maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, there's also Jaina, and I mean, the other members will also deal some damage.
Yeah, but the Jaina's W build, so is she really going to do any damage?
I mean, it was enough in the last game. I'm not sure why you're questioning that.
Fair enough. I think the Spell Shield Diablo, it's going to be a lot harder for her.
Yeah. Especially Diablo with W build is quite tanky. You can survive quite a lot if you can get these W's out all the time.
Yeah, especially against those mages.
And he's going for
And
the
she's
engage. He's
going
going
on the
for Jaina,
Jaina.
and he gets the flip done, and that's just a blow-up. Well engaged from Dark Knight.
Yeah.
And
Wood
yeah.
League Express, you can tell.
We have,
sorry,
we have no
Airlines.
counterpart, by the way. We have no Joker here against the Dark Knight.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what the jokes in chat were about. That's okay.
I can see it now, yeah. But yeah, level 10 is here, and Diablo immediately locks in the Apocalypse.
He's gonna
That's
look for the
going to be a
entomb
big
here. Oh, just
to win.
kidding.
No, he isn't.
What is he doing?
You're baiting me so hard. He is just.
They're just 5-manning the lane every time there's a temple?
Yes, and I mean it's working for him.
I
He doesn't
mean,
need to soak. What is the soak?
you're right.
Talking about?
Soak is overrated. You're right. What am I doing?
And our team is still on level 10. They're working on the hard camp top, but that means of
Yeah.
course they're losing temple shots and losing their
They will.
bottom fort.
This fort will go down, 100%.
Are they going to fight? They have level 10 now.
I don't think so.
I mean, Wayne's ult is down already. That's a big cooldown.
I don't
But
think
it
they're
doesn't
gonna
look
fight.
like our team is going to fight this. Jaina and Whiting still in the top lane. And the blue team is looking to respond to that. Because Larry can easily sit on this shrine alone. So blue team can defend on other lanes. Lyric also the best character to easily escape with his E. Yeah, temple is finished. No, the blue team just needs to defend against the push from our team. And they are
Rainer's
looking
build
really good.
is interesting because normally when you go for that level 1, you see Rainers go for like a full adrenaline / inspire build, but he went for the Q talent at 7. So that's interesting for me to see.
Yeah, some interesting talent choices coming out here. Like we said already in the first game. But
Yeah, for sure.
who are we to question them, right? We are not playing in this game,
Yeah.
and they have to
If
judge
it works.
what works for them and what not.
If it works, it works. It's also Mind Devourer. So E-Quest on that Orphea.
with trade talents on 1 and 7. And we have nothing
Taking-
much to talk about besides that, right? There's not much happening.
No,
After the
there's
first two
nothing
kills, so
happening.
Orphea is looking very killable. Is very fine.
Just
She
kidding,
gets a
there's
quick
an
pull from Unreal though, and she is fine. Was looking quite scary there, just walking past the Johanna in the bush.
If she has a blessed shield, that's probably a kill, right?
With Blast Shield, that's certainly easy kill.
Well,
Unless Unreal is immediately there and can pull her.
I guess yeah, the Anduin was there.
Rexar
Oh.
is in the top lane, and blue team is looking for some mid damage from the shrine.
Yeah,
But
this
Rayla
is-
might get catched here. Oh, the
Wait,
red
this
team
little
is probably
Jen's in
looking
trouble.
for a re-engage and
Goes for
Best
the Jaina.
Oh, but the falling sword saves the Jaina from the stun. And the light bomb. Aye, that is way too late. Hits nothing.
That's-
And
That's a big falling sword. But where's the Entomb? Where's it?
not available, maybe.
No, it's still up.
Yeah, I see it. But he chose not to use it. And that means
Wow.
people could just walk out of stun combo from the Diablo. Because the falling sword is cleansing people, of course. But here again, we are looking for engage here. And Diablo could find the Jaina or the Zul'jin.
Yeah, this little Jin's in trouble.
And there's an entomb
There's the
finally.
Entomb.
And there's a 2-man entomb with Zul'jin falling low, and he actually goes down. Now Johanna might get body blocked here. Ah, but the falling sword is once again available. Diablo not getting the stun on Jaina, and only one kill is secured by Wood League Airlines. But that
And-
might be enough. Fair
Well,
was-
meanwhile, while that happened, the Rexar was taking the mid temple, and 30 seconds to Mosh actually got 2 forts
yeah,
from
the
that.
fort's already quite low.
Oh.
Bot and
Of course,
mid lane.
Wood League are still a fort up.
Yeah, and they're also knocking on this bot keep already. They're getting the wall there. So if this boss is at any time taken by them, they are easily going to take that keep. Or they could at least. If they're not losing too many people. And we're just dancing here. Both teams
Yeah.
don't wanna give that boss, of course. See, that's the major fight point right now. Since the temples were just taken.
Yep.
Both teams just want to have vision around this. Blue team is a little bit more relaxed because they have more map control. They're pushing this out. And
It's
this-
gonna be auto attack Leoric, and that's an interesting one to me.
I mean,
'Cause I
he
don't
can
think
just-
auto attack Leoric is that good into a team with a triple frontline and triple backline, sorry, and a Rexar as their. I don't know. I mean,
Oh,
I guess
and we're
you
looking
can-
for his Rexar now. But Rexar is just walking out the other way,
Oh.
basically.
Orpheus gonna find him.
Yeah, but it's only Orphea. She finishes Might Devour. So that is good for her. Getting... What is the reward, actually? After hitting 30 people, hitting
Lower
an
cooldown.
enemy hero with Duet Eruption sets its cooldown to 6 seconds. So you get a mana and cooldown reduction, basically.
Yep.
Both teams level 60 now, and they
Okay.
are both looking for these fights. Diablo might find the Jaina here.
No, he just falling swords out. But that's falling sword.
That's 50-second cooldown now.
That's a huge cooldown.
But I don't think they can go for any fight here because they have to deal with top lane. If the hard game is pushing.
Yeah.
And now red team is in a 5v4 situation here. If they look for the engage, they have a wild boss. So they
Oh,
still
man.
have a decent engage.
And I'm just gonna highlight the fact that this bot temple would be huge. But for Wood League Airlines, I keep calling them Express. I don't know why.
Woodliga.
They go on the Diablo, interrupting me.
That's an
Very
apocalypse,
rude.
but that's... Wait, he hit 2 people. And he's looking for a Jaina,
Jaina.
but he's low now. He needs the pull, but I don't think that's
So
enough.
low.
And he actually goes down.
Oh, but the
And
Johanna is 1 HP.
can...
Oh!
Fear can't finish her off. And
Orphea
I mean,
missed
we have
her
to remember,
auto.
Leoric wasn't even very well engaged, and that was still close. Diablo, of course, respawned. He has his souls. Johanna once
Oh,
again looking
she's
for that engage.
low.
But, mate, you have to back off. You are 1 HP. And now
Wow,
Diablo's
she is
back.
just no fear. Getting
And
there's the
Rex
stun to the
Oh,
Rexar.
and
This
that's
is
a
huge.
good stun combo with Light Bomb. Oh, and that's a kill where you need it. No.
Oh, and the Zul'jin's just stuck in there now.
No. He has
Oh,
an ult,
you
so he
hate to
can...
see it.
Okay, never mind. He doesn't even use his ult. And it could be a boss now.
Left
That's two
behind by
people
your
down for
homies.
30 plus seconds. And
Yep,
they're
and they're going straight to it.
Leoric not here yet, so this could be contested. Orphea also still on the point. But red team might look for other things. Maybe with hard camp even.
Yeah, it looks like they're just looking for the
They're
the
not
hard
getting
camp.
spotted here by the wave, so that is working for them. So they get that,
They
but
water.
of course this boss is huge. Like we said, this keep is already very low. And they might even look for the game now. They have a 2-level
Yeah.
lead. And they even get the siege camp now.
This is scary. This could be game 3.
Would be if they can actually get it. Keep should be no problem. But can they get more? Can they get the core? They have all the ults up.
Yeah.
That Vayner ult, Hyperion, also really good for pushing cores.
I hope he keeps it for core, doesn't use it on key. Oh, the Rainer's getting stunned. He's good. Misha
Diablo's
might
looking
die.
for engage and he finds Johanna. Not sure if that's the right target. She gets the Brightwing Port, but no, so Jin is in there too.
Oh, that's a big entomb.
Oh, but he gets his ult out, and Misha actually dies first, but Sujin also dies. And this should be game now. They're looking for more.
Oh.
They're almost finding the Brightwing, but she can't teleport away quickly enough. And the boss is falling, but also so is the core. 50%. And the
This looks
Rainer
like
is knocking on the doors. And this, ladies and gentlemen, will be game number 3. We are going the whole length. We're going to game number 3. Yeah, perfect.
Nice.
Just like that.
Yeah, honestly, love to see it. We love seeing game 3s as spectators, but for 30 seconds to Mosh, they're not happy. They went for the same comp, hoping that since they won with it the last time, they could do it once again. Didn't happen. Didn't work out. I'm curious to see what they're gonna go for in this next game, because if they go for this again, it might be their season over.
Yeah, seems like World League Airlines found the solution. And they also changed their draft drastically. And with that, they win game number 2. And quite convincingly. 8-2 kills. Again, not a kill heavy game. But just macro pressure was enough.
I mean, you mean they completely ignored the macro and just went for tempo?
I mean, that's if that leads you to the victory, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. If it wins, for sure.
They got the first 4 top lane and then the bot 4.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's how you win, right? You just need to not restructure stone.
Yep.
Sujin actually a little bit of a feeder here with 4 deaths. Double of that of Johanna. Not doing too good. But Orphea actually working really, really good. Having 46k damage. Which is...
I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. These are some low damage games.
yeah, I mean, we don't get a lot of fights here, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's bad. I think that's quite interesting to see from Division E. I thought these games would be a lot more brawly. But instead
sure.
we get some decent gameplay here.
Yeah, and they know how to end a game. 2 15-minute games back to back.
Yeah.
Kind of shows that they know they're
Mhm.
able to end the game with those big pushes with their bosses, and
The win
glad to see
conditions.
that.
Yeah. And I'm curious what they are going for next. I mean, assume that 30 seconds to Mosh is going for first pick. But we can never be sure.
Yep. Because with League Airlines, they decided to go for the map pick, and it worked out very well for them, of course, winning
Actually,
that.
so far, every team that picked the map won the game. So
Yeah.
maybe map pick is the better choice here.
Maybe it's overpowered, and we are just plebeians watching.
I mean, maybe you are pleb. I always thought map pick is the way to go.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, what map would you like to see? We have Brexis, we have Infernal, we have Vodskaya, and Towers of Doom.
I'm expecting Shrines just because it's the most popular map in the game.
No, fair
Um,
enough.
but of course, there's something to say about not picking that, right? Like a lot of teams have that map.
When you expect the map, but what would you like to see?
Would I like to see? Yeah, I mean, just Shrines again.
Oh, you're boy. Holy shit.
I think if we go Shrines, there's gonna be a lot of big fights, and that's what I want to see. I want to see some big fights. I want to see some back and forth. I want to see a long ass game because both of these teams
Okay,
now they're
then
facing.
I say we go to Vodskaya.
Okay.
Take me to
I mean,
Vodskaya.
both these teams they're facing elimination.
Yes. The pressure is high.
Pressure is on. It's time to do it.
But yeah, I actually miss Vodskaya a little bit. Since it was removed from rank pool. I always liked the map. Not the best,
Also, you
don't
should,
get me wrong, but it's not a bad map at all. It's not like Brexit or War Junction.
You
Or
should
let
make sure
alone
to turn in those.
Hanamura.
Should make sure to put in that prediction so the Gambas can
Oh,
get
yeah.
their points.
People get angry otherwise. Team Wood getting some points.
Looks like
Congratulations.
30 seconds to Mosh or Woodley Airlines. We actually don't know who are the people that are gonna take the map. Looks like these teams are thinking about it a lot because we don't have a lobby up yet.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Maybe we have to do our own lobby.
Yeah, dude, maybe. Yeah, maybe we do the Chromie 1v1 right now. That you keep saying you're gonna do and never actually do against me because you're scared you're gonna lose.
I mean, you don't remember that I beat you already, right?
Dude, you're actually so drunk. You think this is gonna work on me? This mind game stuff of
You
trying
forgot
to
that
tell
I'm a
me I
Jedi.
lost when you're obviously lying. I would never lose to you. It's literally impossible.
Okay.
You miss all your skill shots, dude.
I mean,
Just accept it.
true, but so do you.
All
And
right.
I'm actually smurfing with these predictions. We are going to Volskaya
It's
Foundry.
it's
I
Volskaya,
can't
boys.
be wrong tonight, apparently. Let's
And it
go.
looks like
Who took the map? Team 1 has first
um
pick. That means red team actually took the map.
yeah.
And like I said, map pick, or the map picker, always won so far.
It's the play.
So I think 30 seconds to Mosh is gonna win this map.
Is there I think there's a swap.
Wait, what? Please don't. No, 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 no. No, there isn't. Dark Knight was on the left side last game. I'm quite sure.
O-Line Bus was playing last game, but it looks like
Oh, you mean a
Lanad.
player swap? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
player swap.
You
Is
confused me
Lanad's
there.
gonna be taking his spot.
Yeah, they're bringing the heavy guns now, apparently. Bringing the... I mean, I don't want to trash talk anyone here, but it seems some people are washed here, and now they have to bring out the real players for game number 3. Because, I mean, this is the game where the tournament life is on the line, right? So, you don't bring in the people that can cost you the game. Right? Did I lose you?
Sorry, I'm memeing with teams a bit.
Memeing in chat instead of doing the cast. Perfect. Here's my cocaster.
Yeah, a lot less memeing coming out from 30 seconds to Mosh. Just gonna say, I think that loss, it scared them a little bit. They're serious now. They're going into big boy mode, bringing in the lane ad, who might be the Smurf. And that's just, if anyone's asking, I don't mean actually a Smurf. I just mean that Smurf is like a term you use to
You're
say that
just toxic.
they are playing well. So I'm not trying to accuse him of
Yeah, you're
cheating or
just
anything
toxic.
like that.
There's no other way.
Okay, let's go. 1v1 right now. Let's go. Let's go.
I mean, we're casting right now. We can't 1v1
Dude,
right now.
you're so bad. You always have these fucking excuses,
Okay,
man.
you want
Just
me to
do
just
the
end the cast
1v1.
right now and
Just do the
abandon this
1v1.
exciting
Stop
game
being a
number 3?
pussy. Oh my god, you're so bad. Actually unbelievable. I
Wait,
actually
what?
1v1 you on EU. I'll beat you on pink.
There's no way. But wait, Chauncey the creator. I already told you, guys. Heath Ledger is the best Joker, and there's no question. There's absolutely no discussion about that. Also, The Dark Knight is the best, maybe even the best film ever. Or one of the best films ever.
You mean one of the best Batman films or just one of the best films
I
in
think it's
general?
one of the best films ever. Definitely.
Okay.
Just, like, great movie. Great pacing. Just
Basic.
pacing. It's important. But anyway, we are going into game number 3. Or, I should rather say, draft number 3. Because we can't have a game without a draft. Unfortunately. Would be fun to see if everyone just picks random and goes into game.
Yeah, you just fucking do blind pick for games 3s and 5 like LCK used to do.
That would be fun.
That's what League of Legends used to do in Korea. They used to have blind pick for deciding matches.
Also, Toxic Core once again predicting the Murky. But I already told you that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
see a Murky
stop
today.
doing that.
I mean, I would
You
like
will
to see
get
it,
banned.
but there is no Murky today.
Oh,
And they're
where's
finally
the
back
Anduin?
Aye, that is a heavy blow for Wood League Airlines.
I mean, they're 1-1 on it. So,
I mean, yes, but was it the Anduin's fault? Maybe.
I don't know.
I mean, he entered the game 1, that one fight. I also need to set a prediction for game number 3. I completely forget that. So,
Yeah. You know, 30 seconds to Mosh. They could meme their shortened name and make it TSM.
what?
That would be a meme.
What? Well, how do you get to TSM now?
30 T seconds S. 2 you just ignore because that's a tiny word. And then Mosh M. So TSM, Team Solo Mid. And now you're memeing. Okay, Vala's up. Is it gonna get first picked? I kind of think it will because it seems like Woot, which is how I'll pronounce that name. Not WWT like this dumbass over here. And I'm right. Oh, it's actually Yahtzee who's playing that. Not
I mean,
Woot,
they could still switch it up, right?
for sure.
But
That's
yeah,
true.
Bala was left open, finally. Since they had to ban Vanduin, apparently.
Yeah.
And Chet calls that one of his comfort picks.
Yeah.
But
Might be a mistake, but now they have Lanad, who will carry them. So
wait, later? What? Oh,
Lanad,
the player. Oh, yeah.
yeah,
That is true. Like I said, bringing out big guns for game number 3. And that
Joe
was again
Decker
Johanna,
coming
and
out.
I'm getting bored here. Third time. Might be the charm, I don't know. But
Hey, it is pronounced Woot, by the way. I was correct.
yeah, okay. I never questioned that. I just didn't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm
I am
just
not
letting you
perfect
know.
yet.
I'm letting you know. I'm telling you. That's how you say it.
Okay, thank you.
Calm down.
I'm calm.
Chill
You be calm.
out. No, you calm down. Okay, so
We have
this is looking like a scary draft from Wood League Airlines
Rock
right now.
Stukov is a deadly combo, for sure. And there's no cleanse on the other side. Actually, Johanna Falling Sword is a cleanse.
Yep, and
And
they
I
have
mean,
picked Falling Sword every time. So,
yeah, and we still have 3 picks open. We could see a potential double support pick, though I would
I'd be
rather predict that
surprised.
with Vala actually. So
Yeah,
both
but
teams haven't played any double healer so far yet.
I will say that Johanna Deckard, I always felt like it was possibly a pretty decent combo together because it's a lot of AoE, right? You condemn, you pull into the Deckard abilities, possibly if you combo that well.
Hmm.
Um,
Yes, for sure.
so it's a combo that I used to like a lot.
But I kind of feel you need Blast Shield for it. I mean, I'm
Yeah, I
also
would
a
agree.
Blast Shield fan. Since you don't really have a lockdown with Falling Sword. And
Cassia
Cassia
Sonya.
also comes out. Okay, that's the pick I haven't seen in a long time.
I'm wondering if they're gonna go for the leap this time and try to dive onto that Vala.
I mean,
Because Vala, while she is a very strong hero, she is very susceptible to dive. She is very squishy. But you have to land it.
yeah, you're correct. For once.
Urel
Oh,
and
and there's
Orphea
Orphea
again.
Alright. So Orphea, absolutely a smurf in the last game. You saw the
I mean,
almost 50k damage.
yeah, but all I'm gonna say is that the blinds get so much value into these two carries.
Yeah. And I mean, Johanna could go double blind potentially.
Lily of big balls. All I'm gonna
No, it's going to be you, Amy. Okay. You're not as good as me.
say. I mean, this Urel picks looks so strong actually.
I mean, UL is always a strong pick.
Yeah, I love Urel into Cassia. I love Urel into Greymane. Um,
Both heroes
we'll just see
that
if
need
he
to
can
step up
play it
quite far,
well.
so you can just jump in with UL. But a lot depends also on Sonya, if she's going leap or not. Then Johanna, we might see Falling Sword, we might see Blast Shield.
Looks like chat agrees. Orphea into the double blinds.
Yeah, it is quite scary. Also Vala, I
Yeah.
don't think we're going to see auto-tech built into that combo.
No, probably
But
not.
we have seen worse things today. Or do we? Did we?
Yeah, I mean we've seen WJno win a game, so I would say that's pretty rare.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, I did.
Wait, you said?
Yeah, I said it.
Anyway, we're going into game number 3. Let's go. We have a playoffs match going with full length. We have Dark Knight on the Nubuak. We have WEWT on.
It's Woot. I just told you.
Yeah, I know, and I ignored. On the Orphea again. We have Yahtzee on his comfort hero apparently on the Vala. We have Galahad on Stukov. And Baron on Ewell.
And on red sides for 30 seconds to Mosh, we got Sub-Zero on the Greymane, the Captain on the Cassia, Farfanugan on the Johanna once again. Kind of a one trick, not gonna lie. Lanead, the swap in, maybe he was gonna carry this one on the Sonya, and Born to Shine on the Deckard this time, which chat seemed to be quite surprised about. So maybe
And
he's pulling out the pocket picks for this one.
I was just about to mention that Johanna was actually thinking about maybe going double blind, but she goes for loss of power.
I wish she did go double blind. I mean, if there's a game for double blind, this
It's
is the
that.
one. This is
But
such a
maybe
good double
she
blind game.
feels she needs to be safer. She needs to. She needs more healing. I don't know.
Yo, by the way, it is.
It is auto take
Ball.
that. Oh my god. Alright.
You
that
call
is
yourself
actually-
a god, but you're only a mortal. You're such a noob.
I mean, it didn't Didn't I say that she might go auto tech build?
No, I'm just gonna say you didn't.
She's not picking up the globe. Hello? Hola, pick up the globe. Oh my god. Okay. We're going into
That's
game number
the-
3 and both teams already trolling the talents. Nice to see.
Okay, dude.
I
I mean, every other talent makes sense. I
yeah,
would say.
obviously. Well, not all the talents are completely bad. Or like, Loss of Hope is still a great talent. And Autotech is still a good build at the moment. But into what the other team has, there were
I would like
definitely
to see
other
some
choices
adaptation.
viable.
I agree. I think some adaptation would be nice to see, but
Exactly.
they decide not to go for it.
Work looking to slow rotations here a little bit, but it also
And
actually Johanna going quite low on mana. Not sure how that happened this fast.
yeah, I think she's just using all her abilities on every wave, and I mean, and she's using blinds to. Wow,
Got the wave clear from the blue team.
it's
And I mean,
it's
they're
a lot of
bit ahead
ability.
of in these rotations. We see Grayman already on the siege camp. He has finished that.
And they're gonna wait to cap, and I actually like this.
Yeah, but they have to wait quite a long time because the control
Well, they
point is
don't.
only unlocked in 30 seconds. So you kind of want to get this camp at 15 or 10 seconds.
Both teams are waiting? What the heck?
Yeah, both teams know the strategies here, seems.
Am I missing something? I just do it later. Like, I don't know.
Both teams smurfing.
For sure, for sure.
Doing the camp timings. You will actually have to go back. Not sure if she was bullied by the Sonya this hard.
I like this level 4 from the Grayman a lot. Going for the thick skin. That is going to help him a ton into those 2 carries. Especially into a Death Dealer Vala and an Orphea. At least the Orphea is going to be until level 16, because at level 16, of course, she gets
Oh,
the...
Johanna.
She's
So she might be silenced, right? She gets DO'd. She gets
She
stunlocked
gets
in
the-
that silence, she might just die. But yeah, the
Orphea
rotation
will
does
get
is
the
coming
Ignore
out.
Armor talent, is what I wanted to say.
You need more armor talents? But no, he's going for Wise and Duelist. Oh, wait. And wait! I see a support camp here. And that is just great thinking
Yeah.
by the red team. They see blue team
That's
fully occupied with a point with 4 people on it. I mean, it works.
great awareness.
Spots it out,
Wizened
but way too late.
Duelist.
Yeah, I said it. No? Are you even listening
Yeah,
to
but
me?
I don't listen to you, okay?
Yeah,
I don't care what
apparently-
you say. You're literally just a troll. Like, why would I care?
I
Anyways,
don't know, because you're my co-caster?
what's a cocaster? Cocaster, schmocaster. Like, I don't care.
Oh, wait. But yeah, blue team also going for their siege camp now, their third camp. Not their siege camp, but their fortification camp. That's the official name. And
Oh,
the
this
Nubuak is
Cassia might
going
be in
deep,
trouble.
But the Gremlin is the real target, it seems. Well, jumping on him. But can't find the perfect knockback. And items are dropped. Both turret camps from the blue team are on the ground, also the healing and the turret from the red side. And the fight is in
Oh,
full swing
this
here.
Cassia is in trouble again.
And
She's
wait,
gonna go
that's
down
a
this time.
full combo from the Wood
Yeah.
League Airlines, who once again look very strong in this
Oh.
early game, getting 3 kills here. And
Alright.
with that, they should get an easy protector. And they even invade this fortification camp.
Yeah,
Nicely done.
and already looking like a very strong showing from Wood League allies on this map.
And they're taking the protector board.
Airlines. Dude, I
And
swear.
What?
Every time I say Wood League Airlines, I just change the names a little bit. Wood League Express.
Wood League.
I just said like Wood League allies. Like, I don't know why. Like, how did I even get that? Wood League allies? Like, where? I don't get it. But yeah.
Me neither. But they're doing great, the Wood League allies here.
No, it's airline. Stop.
No, allies.
Oh my god, you're such a troll.
Yeah, they're winning this early game. They have level 10. We have Cocoon. We have once again the Eternal Feast.
No, she didn't go Internal Feast last game. She went
Didn't?
Jaws.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
right. I'm trolling. True.
you are indeed.
And we're just taking down the walls here, even dropping the turret for that. That's,
And the Punisher's gonna go down. I would like to see them go in on this. They're up 10s.
not anymore. Just as you said.
Okay.
It drops. But off here.
Sonya
Knocks the turret
goes-
down. Important win for them. And now they're looking for the Sonya, and they have a stun on her, and that might be the kill.
she might.
But
Oh,
she
but
leaps
she-
out. The silence not quick enough.
She snap picks the leap and uses it to get out.
I mean,
And-
I think it's not really
Oh, big sleep coming in.
more people, but off here on the side here is doing some big damage. Oh, but she
Cassia.
walked into the woods. Ay, ay, ay. And now she gets blast shielded. It is indeed blast shield. Well, just jumping in, no fear. She is indeed an well. She can just do what she wants.
And chat, let me tell you guys this right now, but this Stukov build is absolutely broken. This lurking arm Stukov
No
build,
blow.
not
Going into
balanced
station.
right now.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know about it, you're about to learn about it, and it is not balanced.
It is not fun to play against. If you,
Get-
if the Stukov player on the other side knows what he's doing.
Yeah, and it seems like he's using those silences pretty effectively, so just get ready to see those big-ass silences that will disrupt the red team really hard and make it almost impossible to play the game, but it's so fucking unbalanced.
They just need to find a way around it. Maybe a leap flank from the side.
Yep.
And then
I am glad that
maybe
they went
lead
for the
the Stukov.
dive talents, though. I am very glad about that,
Yeah.
going for the aggressive plays. Maybe that's why Laneat's here, to go for the big aggressive plays.
yeah, maybe he's calling it. I mean, he is on the Sonya, so he can definitely call some engages here with a leap. So far, they haven't found both, but they might. With the next protector, who should come up in the next few seconds, I believe.
Man, that Wizened Duelist is getting some nice value right now.
1 sec on it. I mean, that can change at any point of the game, right? But yeah,
I
so
just
far,
have never-
not the most valuable talent.
Okay, so they're gonna go for this support camp with the level 13 advantage, which
Yes,
is
but
a good
Sonya's
play.
rotating up, and they might climb up on this.
No,
but
there's no
actually-
way. They're too late.
The Wood League allies are quick enough with that.
Airlines.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. Yeah, the Wood League allies. Allies.
You're gonna watch this back, be like, why the fuck did these guys just mess up our name all the time? It's not that hard.
I mean,
But yeah,
I'm just messing with you, but
yeah, okay, dude. Copium.
now the next protector comes up, and it seems both teams are ready to fight. All the ultis are up. Sonya's still in the bot lane, so we have for now a 5 vs 4 advantage in favor of the Wood League.
But they have the point.
Yeah, they have a
'cause
point.
Joe's just
Sonya's
standing
not
up.
there, but engage hasn't happened. By the way, big potions from the deck card.
There's
And
the
there's
cocoon.
engage, but Anoop misses his
Oh,
initial
but a
engage.
3-man
but
stun
the big
into the
stun,
feet. Oh,
and holy
my
shit,
Gosh.
30 seconds to Mosh is just getting wrecked in these engages. Sonya not
God
even,
damn.
doesn't bother to show up. Can we even find Vagina? Ah, they're
No.
hitting one stun, but Anoop decides to not follow up on it. And yeah, they're just getting this protector. Or they should get it. At least to some good extent. They're getting this first 4. Big win for them, of course, with a team fight. Now Ewell is going to soak, trying to match with Sonya. Who, like I said,
Trying to get
didn't
some
show
wall
up for the
damage.
fight. Yeah, Sonya's just wrecking these structures, so she needs to be answered. By at least someone.
Yeah. URL's gonna go down there. Sony will back off.
Yeah. They're even going for a turret now, so they're not getting this protector yet. They can even play for 16, which is quite close. In the mid lane, Orphea is trying to battle with Sonya, which could turn against Orphea, since Leap can easily disrupt a combo. So
But our team's close.
WT has to be careful.
Woo.
But there's the level 16 for the Wood League Airlines.
I would like to see.
They're once
30
again looking
seconds
for
to
this
Mosh.
engage.
I would like to see TSM leave this. Like, you
Yeah,
don't
they
want
shouldn't be able to fight this. But maybe we're hoping for some miracle fight because they're sticking around. Well, Sonya is leaving once again.
Yeah,
Wasting a
they're
little
gonna
bit of
get.
time here.
I am glad they're giving this
But
because
yeah,
I feel like if they
Greymane
go
might be
for this
caught here.
fight,
Aye, aye, aye. He was looking,
he's fine. What are you talking about?
he was looking killable. But they decided to
Dude.
play it safe, go for protector. And they going for keep, not... What?
What's up, whereabouts?
But yeah, I thought they actually opened up the map with this protector, but instead they're looking for his keep.
Okay, this is when
And
okay,
wait,
and
Blast
Blast
Shield
Shield
was
comes out, but
used,
there's no Sonya.
no follow-up
Sonya's
at
not
all.
here.
And wait, can we go for re-engage here maybe? Hey,
Well,
Sonya's
Sonya's
in
just
bot
pushing
lane.
bot.
This is just a 5 vs 4 and so far the Wood League Airlines are winning it.
I mean, I'm down for this, honestly.
Very early
What
on.
is that Urel ult?
That
What?
was very early on.
I mean, this is good.
Oh,
They're getting a
100%.
free fort, and they're wasting this protector.
Yes, kind of.
I think
Getting
this
some
is
stacks
actually
on
not
Cassia
bad.
as well for a Q quest.
All I hope is that they're careful, because once this protector dies,
Yes, there's the sleep, but Johanna just dies!
Johanna's
Oh my
just
god,
dead.
Vala is wrecking her. You know, Greymane is
And
also very deep. I don't
he's
think
gonna
he
be
can get out
dying.
of here. Gets stunned very well, and Vala, and that is easy keep. And that's not worth it anymore. You get the fort with
Okay,
Sonya in the bot lane.
you gotta
That's all
back
in the
up.
meantime. But they're even
gotta
looking
back up.
further, they're going for the Deckard.
Oh,
And
no.
if they can find that kill, that might be just this serious. They're dropping the turret. Let's see if they can...
Sonya, you gotta come back, bro.
Yeah,
You
she's
gotta help
recalling
your
now.
team.
She realizing it. The tournament life is on the line.
Gosh.
The core is actually protecting a lot here.
She's silenced. She can't leap, and then she's
gets
stunned, and then
cocooned.
cocoon.
But once again, the core is dealing some massive knockbacks.
Nah,
But
it's
the core
over.
is dropping 20%.
It's just
The
over.
lead comes out, but Anoop is on
Oh,
it. And
no.
oh, big combo.
What a
from
blunder.
30 seconds to Mosh, but it's a little bit too late. And what was that?
Oh,
It was looking
no.
really good for Wood, for 30 seconds to Mosh. They were defending keep
I mean,
and getting bot fort.
that is something I was not expecting to see out of Divi, to see a team be so, like, realize that they can end the game there. That's
Yeah.
super smart.
Just taking
But
the
what a
advantage.
blunder by TSM to not realize that that's a possibility, and the Sonya just never got back on in time.
Yeah, but also quite a messy defense. They lost with Johanna without anything basically.
Mm-hmm.
They fumbled their engage and then didn't really properly retreat and lost one hero after another. And just like that, we have the winner of the semi-final with a clean victory actually, 9-0.
Yeah.
Wood League
Very well
Airlines
done.
are turning the series here. They went down in the first game, but they get
Turned
2
it around.
victories.
And I am gonna say that looking at the damage, that this is the duality of Greymane. Sometimes you see a Greymane pop off and do big things, and then some other times it's just the Greymane has a hard time and he can't do anything. And this was
Stepping
just
up into a noob, Stukov even just a little bit too hard.
very
Also,
hard for
Orphea once
Greymane to
again
play
topping
against.
the damage numbers, doing a great job on that hero.
People were scared of Yahtzee during this game, but I think Woot did a very good job on this Orphea, getting the damage in, following up on the CC. So props to him.
Yeah,
We're
and just
doing
like that, 30-minute Volskaya game. We have finished our game. But
Yeah.
let's see if we can secure an interview actually with Team Wood League. Let me message the captain. Because I definitely want to hear what they think of the series.
I'm actually very curious about game one because it looked like such a one-sided game. I'm really surprised by how the rest of this series turned out.
Yeah, it would be really great to hear the insights. Maybe something about the comps.
And guys,
And yeah,
if
they're
you
ready
missed
for
the action,
they're-
you can always go back in the VOD.
Yeah, exactly.
Just saying.
I mean, the video will also be dropped on YouTube, so you can watch it later. I mean,
Yeah.
whoever wants to do that. But yeah, if you missed this quick game, you should definitely watch it. And
We're
let's join
hoping for.
lobby, so he can join us for
Oh,
the interview.
okay.
I'm not sure who's going to join us, but actually the whole team is just coming in.
Boys.
Hello.
Raid.
Howdy.
Oh
Yo.
my god.
How are you guys feeling after this win?
Feeling pretty good. I don't know.
If possible, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but if possible, I would like you guys to answer that question all at once.
Feeling
Absolutely.
good.
Wonderful.
Shaking, yeah.
All right, thanks, boys.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, what a great series. I mean, you were down 1-0 after the first game, and I just want to hear what was going wrong. What was going wrong in that first game?
We'll just say we were experimenting with something.
Okay.
That's probably the best way to put it.
And
Dark Knight had theorized that they struggled against heavy CC on Battlefield of Eternity, but the Joanna Falling Sword cleanses were really just invalidating all the CC.
Meanwhile, Zul'jin was just sitting there, just wailing away on us. So that was
Yeah.
good.
You could say that was like, we're gonna do this. We haven't done it before, and obviously that kind of shows.
I mean,
Yeah,
Jack,
I
on your
think
stuff-
we underestimated.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
think we underestimated our lack of race potential. I think we
Yeah.
were kind of banking on being able to bully them around, but it didn't quite work out. So too many fights on their side of the map for us. I
I
suppose.
have a question about that actually, because you played Lunara, right?
Yes.
And why didn't you pick the race talent on level 4 with Lunara?
To be honest with you, I probably should have. It was kind of like Dark said. Like we felt a little like we needed to try something a little different, and I suppose I didn't consider it in the moment. To be honest with you, so.
Like like you said, experimenting.
Fair enough.
Do you have any questions about the game?
No, not really. Let's just move on to game 2, where you guys just started owning this series. The Orpheo was really big for you guys. Is that a big boy pick from Woot, or?
Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with her.
Wood's into tentacles, so.
Oh.
No, she's just got really good utility. I mean, she's got good zoning with her E, and she has a lot of damage that people don't really realize she's putting out, and a lot of sustain with self-heal, so it worked. I like her.
I mean, you were topping. I think you were topping in both games with damage numbers in total. So
Yeah, it's a team game.
Yeah, obviously, I don't wanna.
They make the damage possible.
That-
If it
that's
was-
what-
take
we
away from
pay
your
'em for.
teammates, but it's still, it was still like your feat, right? So, props to you.
Yeah, they definitely have. The team is really good at setting things up for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, on Sky Temple, you pulled out the Diablo as well. I really like that. You played very aggressive on it. But after that first game, they got basically the same combo. Were you scared going up against that again?
For
For game number
their
2.
team on game 2. Well, I think it was one where you have to also consider the macro. So I think we felt pretty confident on that.
So you were
But
just
yeah,
trying to outplay them on the macro perspective.
yeah, on Sky Temple.
We were able
So,
to adapt a little bit after seeing it, more or less,
Yeah.
the previous game as well. So.
Yeah, for sure. You destroyed it that time. I actually want to hear about the Diablo a little bit more. Is it a pocket pick for you? You guys banned it twice and picked it once. So what's the thought on that?
I mean, so
Dark plays everything.
well, but I mean, so like in season 9, or I think it was season 9 or 8, like I had Diablo banned out on me every match. So,
Oh.
but Farfanugan plays Diablo, so it's kind of respect for Farfanugan because he does play. Yeah, he plays a really good Diablo, so it's kind of like it's either I take him or I'm not gonna let him take him, so kind of thing. So it
respect
was more of
both sides.
yeah. I was just making sure he wouldn't get it because he plays a really good Diablo, and then I got to play, so I was like, okay, I guess I'm playing Diablo.
All right.
Yeah, very cool. And I mean, you just crushed the fight, I think, like overall. And like, did you already call the end when you took the boss in the end there, or were you just
We
looking
were.
for the keep?
I personally was like, we maybe just keep, but we were
Yahtzee started saying
Yahtzee.
boss.
Yeah, Yahtzee.
Well, end. Yahtzee was saying
right.
we can end this.
Question mark.
Yeah, it was with a
An
question mark.
It's better to end it if you have the opportunity, right, than to let it keep going. If
Yeah,
you think
course.
you can do it. So
End
For
the
sure.
game as quickly as possible. Don't give the opponents a comeback chance.
And the death timers were long enough that like I think we got one more kill after that. We're like, okay, now we can actually go in.
Yeah.
And so it was more of, we were kind of tentative, but then we just kind of went in.
maybe
And
they didn't
so-
expect us to commit so hard, and that's why we kind of caught up on them and got a kill. I don't know.
For sure.
Maybe. Moving on towards Gaia, which was way quicker than I thought it would be. You once again pulled up off here. Once again, great game. And I also have to give props to Ray well, because that was just a massive pick. Was it just a pick you pulled out for this game, or do you like to play that in general?
I love playing Urel. One of my favorite things in any MOBA is if I get to smack people around with a hammer. So it's just really fun to be able to, we pick a squishy backliner and I shove people off of them. Anytime anyone goes in on the squishy backline, shove off.
Yeah.
Free scouting, everybody.
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing. It's been. I mean, this game film, so it's nothing so new.
For sure. And you guys had the Anduin banned against you this time. So was that something you guys expected maybe going to game 3 or going into this series, or were you ready with the adjustments?
We were surprised it didn't come sooner because Galahad
Okay.
getting his Anduin banned is very consistent across the whole series, like the whole tournament so far.
Yeah.
I mean, as a captain, he has to pull his weight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had to actually do something.
Yeah, for once. It was very exhausting. Almost killed my hamster that's powering my internet.
Oh yeah.
They were too busy banning me to ban the rest of my team, it seems like.
Yeah.
For sure. And they left you the Vala last game. Were you happy? You finally got one of your picks? In chat, they were saying that you got Hanzo and Vala, your two big mains. Were you happy?
Well, I mean,
Oh, he was squealing like a
I have
little
a few
girl.
more heroes that I consider up there as well. But yeah, Vala's my bay, so.
For sure.
And I'm very curious about that push in the end. What was going on in the comms when you pushed first for that keep and then for core?
I think we confused it because I think we were talking about what's it called, Volskaya last time. That's what we mean. We were pushing top. We're like, oh, we're just getting keep. We saw Sonya bottom. Like, okay, we're trading keep for a fort. That's fine, you know. And then I think we were able to get one kill on, it was Johanna, correct, first, and then
We had him staggered the whole time.
yeah. Then they kind of started like staggering, and we're like, I said we have to get this keep because Sonya's going to get that fort, so we have to get the keep to get value out of this. And so we're trying to poke it away, and then there was a few staggered kills, and then after that, Yahtzee was like, "Can we end this? You know, I'm gonna go in and be winning."
Yeah, and it was a great call. I got to give you guys props for that.
Yeah.
Don't normally see that in Div E, knowing that you can end the game that quickly. So
Very
Sometimes
decisive.
you just have to dodge forward. And
Yeah.
then end the game.
And he dodged forward on accident. You're like, oh, I guess we're going in.
Yeah.
I mean, if it ends the game, I think it's great. And yeah, very decisive, quick decision making there. And that's always great to see.
I agree. We've had some moments in previous games where we've stalled in certain moments, but everything in the last 2 games for us here felt we were pretty snappy. So
And it was a little concerning. They had the double blind, Cassia and Johanna. So we were a little bit concerned about that. But
yeah, I go auto attack build regardless, because if you're not auto attacking as Vala, it's like, what are you doing? And if you're dying as Vala, it's like, what are you doing? So I just auto attack when I can, and it works out. So
Urel really helps with that too.
Yeah, we did figure because I did say like if they let the Vala through, they're gonna pick Cassia, and sure enough, we did see it. So we were kind of prepared to go counter a Cassia.
I was prepared to not be able to see what I was doing half the game.
Fair enough. Let's talk about playoffs a little bit, just in general.
Yeah, we
On the
made
other
it to
side
the
of the
finals.
bracket, we saw the number 1 team get upset by Souls and Slow-Mo. What do you guys think about that?
Souls and Slow-Mo has been very good. It's not surprising. I've always said that all Division E has been really competitive. Even like the last couple weeks, even the quote, and I say big quotes, the quote, bottom seeds have been very competitive. So it doesn't surprise me. You have to come prepared, play each match, and that's what I told our team. One game at a time. Doesn't matter if we're winning or we're losing, one game at a time. And so I know that they're going to be a tough opponent. They beat us 2-1 uh, in the regular season, and so I kind of have a pretty good idea what to expect. And again, but we have to show up and play the games, right?
For sure.
So, how are you preparing for that coastal final?
Well, it's gonna be different, right? Because it's a 5 game, so it's gonna
yeah.
test our endurance
Yeah,
potentially.
we're all doing a 5-day
Limited
fast
thing.
prior to the
Yeah.
match to focus ourselves.
So, we
Missed
can't.
out on this key detail. What?
So it's gonna be interesting, and especially there with the mindset of it doesn't matter if you're down 2-0, you see reverse sweeps all the time. In the other way around too, if you're up 2-0, you can't be confident and let off the pedal, right? You have to, like I said, take it one game at a time and make sure that we just do what we want to do. And I think if we do that, we have a decent shot at winning, but it won't be easy.
So,
Sure.
are you scared of your opponent?
No fear.
No fear.
I would say
I'm scared of losing. I don't want to lose. I'll be very disappointed if we lose, but
Oh,
They
No, we
have
just
our
want to have fun.
respect.
but
They
I
have our
don't.
respect.
Oh,
That's what we're gonna say.
it's not gonna happen though. We'll pull it off. I'm sure.
Okay.
Well, we believe in you guys. So,
Yes. You have any more questions?
no, that's about it for me.
Okay, because I have one really important question that was bothering the whole chat the whole time. Who's the best Joker?
best
Jogger?
Joker.
From the Batman.
Oh,
Oh. Joaquin
I'm
Phoenix.
gonna say Jack Nicholson.
okay. Jack Nicholson was. I mean, my name I think kind of gives away my answer, right?
Yeah, you're obviously talking about Jared Leto.
Oh, oh God.
No,
okay.
it's definitely Heath. Definitely Heath for me.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I can.
Heath
I can agree.
Ledger.
I mean, there should be no question actually. Like, it should be Heath Ledger. And
Yeah.
if you're having any other answers, I think you should all get banned and just.
Well, I'm not old enough that I saw a lot of Romero, so but I know when I've seen bits and pieces of it, it was pretty good. It's a different period of time, but not bad.
I'd accept Mark Hamill. Good Joker.
Yes, Mark Hamill is a very good Joker.
Okay, with that, do you guys have any shoutouts before I release you?
I don't know.
We appreciate the cast. Thanks for taking
yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
Galad, you want to take it away?
And,
I'd like
I wanna
to
thank the other team, too,
I'd like to
real
thank the
quick.
academy.
Yeah, I'd like to thank my mom for coming out tonight and watching this game. I don't know if she
Streamer?
actually watched it or not. Also, just want to say congrats to my team. This is going to be honest a lot farther than I ever thought we were going to get. Thankfully, through the power of friendship, we did it. And pineapple on pizza, of course.
Ugh, disgusting.
Yeah.
Also, I want to say thank you to 30 Seconds to Mosh for just being good sports tonight. Had a
Great
lot of fun with
opponents.
y'all.
Yeah. Thanks
Great
to all
season
other
with y'all.
teams for letting us win. It's very, very appreciated.
Yeah.
Are they giving you the PayPal? Is it...
I will
We don't
Venmo
talk
them
about
later.
that. We'll talk about that off the record.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
We definitely should have had to work harder for this. Like we don't practice as much as we should. That's for sure. So.
For me, again, thank you for casting. Thank you to my team as well. Thanks for 30 Seconds to Mosh being great opponents, making it very difficult for us. And we had to really bring our A game, especially after that whooping we got in game 1. So,
and thanks to everybody watching too.
Yeah. Chat was great.
Yep. Good match.
Sometimes,
Good match.
not all the time. Chat was naughty. But yeah, was a pleasure to cast you guys, also from my side, and hope you
Fun
guys
series.
win the finals. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Have a good
Enjoy
night.
You guys have a great night.
Have a good night.
Okay, yeah, with that interview concluded.
I just sat in there as everyone was leaving.
Yeah, we are finished for tonight. Was a great cast, very
Yeah.
very entertaining.
It was definitely an entertaining series. But I think for sure, I didn't expect these quick ass games coming out of Div E.
Yeah, very quick
I
endings,
expected some
actually.
long ass games.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually the only thing I didn't predict. I actually thought we go to 30 minutes every game, but
Yeah.
it was only half the times.
I mean, well done by both the teams to realize when they could end and executing on it correctly. So, you got to give props for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Great games from both teams. And with that, I thank you too for joining me once again in this cast. Even though you're ending
Thank
most
you
of
for
the time.
having me again.
Briefing me.
Always fun.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun. And let's see if we can host someone. Is anyone online?
They said it for us. Thanks for watching, chat. And thanks for typing in chat. It's always more fun when we get some interaction coming out of the
actually,
chat.
chat was great today. Props
Yeah.
to you guys. Even though some people were ending because they were saying Heath Ledger is not the best Joker. But yeah, I have to live with it, I guess. So yeah, thanks to you guys. And with that, I have nobody to host on NGS since the next cast will only be up in 1 hour. So I'm just gonna.
Really?
host-
There's another one tonight?
Yeah, it's apparently. Wait, is it today? I'm not
Oh,
sure.
no, it's not in 1 hour.
Wait,
It's in like 13.
It's in 13, yeah. I thought
Yeah.
it was AM. Okay, I'm ending. So
Yeah,
anyway,
I mean, you always do.
yes. I'm just sending you to Porky, who is a great player. I'm just saying that.
Well,
he's playing in
it was
Storm
fun,
Div,
chat.
or he played in Storm Dev, and maybe you can learn something. Learn who the best Joker is, maybe. But yeah, it was a great
Have
time.
a good night, chat.
Have a good night, and hopefully we see us once again in the future. Bye bye.